Agostinho Neto, physician, poet, revolutionary, and the first president of Angola. His story is one of resilience, courage, and the relentless pursuit of freedom for his people. Today, we dive into the life and legacy of the man revered as the father of the nation. Agostinho Neto was born on September 17, 1922, in the small town of Catete in colonial Angola. Growing up in a household that valued education and faith, Neto's father was a Methodist pastor and his mother was a teacher. These early influences helped instill in Neto a deep sense of moral duty and a dedication to learning. His journey into activism began as he developed a passion for social justice, equality, and literature. In the early 1940s, Neto traveled to Portugal to study medicine at the University of Coimbra and later the University of Lisbon. But his time in Portugal was about much more than just his medical studies. Here, Neto joined a network of African students who, like him, dreamed of liberation from colonial rule. During this period, he became involved in political activism, advocating for Angola's independence and African unity. This, however, did not go unnoticed by Portuguese authorities. Because of his outspoken nature, Neto was arrested multiple times, yet he continued to write, compose poetry, and advocate for freedom. His words captured the anguish and resilience of his people, inspiring others to join the fight for independence. After returning to Angola, Neto's commitment to the cause only grew. He joined the popular movement for the Liberation of Angola, or MPLA, in 1956. With his leadership and his dedication to medicine, Neto became a beloved figure among Angolans. Treating those who couldn't access healthcare, he earned their respect and trust, further strengthening his influence in the fight for liberation. However, the MPLA's revolutionary activities were met with brutal repression. As Neto continued to fight and lead the MPLA, he was arrested again, but this only added to his growing status as a symbol of resistance. During Angola's long and arduous fight for independence, Neto's writings and poetry became a source of hope, powerfully echoing the desire for freedom and self-determination. In 1974, following the Carnation Revolution in Portugal, the colonial regime finally crumbled. Angola gained independence on November 11, 1975, and Agostinho Neto was inaugurated as the country's first president. But independence brought new challenges. The nation quickly descended into civil war as different factions, MPLA, UNITA, and FNLA, fought for control. The Cold War only heightened tensions, with each faction receiving support from global superpowers. As president, Neto struggled to unify a deeply divided nation. While his leadership was met with both hope and hardship, his vision for an independent Angola remained clear. Sadly, Neto's presidency was cut short when he passed away on September 10, 1979, in Moscow following complications from surgery. His death left a significant void in Angola's leadership. Despite his short tenure as president, Agostinho Neto's legacy endures. He is remembered as a national hero, a leader who stood for his people and sacrificed for their freedom. Today, Angola celebrates National Heroes Day on September 17th, his birthday, in recognition of his lasting impact on the country's journey toward independence. Neto's life is commemorated in statues, institutions, and schools that bear his name. His poetry lives on, reminding Angolans and the world of the power of words in the fight for justice and freedom. Agostinho Neto's story is one of a man who became a voice for the voiceless, a leader for the oppressed, and an icon of hope. As Angola continues to grow, his legacy as a freedom fighter and a visionary lives on in the heart of the nation.
If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. And as always, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.